1064 Manning Avenue in Los Angeles, California, performing a video sewer inspection. We have already run a camera and alongside run a high pressure water jetter, and we have blown the roots out enough to get the line open, and the line has some cracks and had a lot of root intrusions, a little bit of offset and separations, but nothing major. And we've got the line in pretty good shape now. We have an ABS clean out we're going down into, and then we're going to transition right away to vitreous clay, 4-inch vitreous clay. We had some root intrusion here, and we got some cracks on the line right here. You can see the crack inside the hub right there to the left at about the 7 o'clock area, around to about maybe the 9-10 o'clock area. We had roots growing in there, minor bit of offset here. We had a little bit of roots growing in there. We had major roots growing in quite a few joints. That joint doesn't look too bad at all. That joint's cracked. Appears to be cracked on the right hand side, maybe all the way around inside the hub about 2 to 3 inches. We had some root intrusion in there. We have a little bit of an offset joint here, not too bad. We're hitting the face of it, so it's got a decent sized little lip in it. Our worst area was toward the fence, the wrought iron fence in the driveway area and down by the sidewalk. Those were the worst areas. This area, not too bad. That joint doesn't look too bad. This is cracked and broken pretty well right here. See the face of the hub right here, and then just inside it you can see that lip and that crack all the way around. That had quite a bit of roots in it, and that's not in good shape. Then we have some root intrusion coming in at the top of the joint, and some offsetting there a little bit, more offsetting at the next joint. Kind of hard to see it because we're in the turn, but we have some offsetting there. Now we're going down the stack, and we had a lot of roots right in here, and we have a crack inside the hub here as well. A lot of roots in this joint. This was about 80% restricted before we ran the jetter. And then we had some roots coming in a little bit at the back of the wire. I've got to try and see where we're at here. And we have our 4 to 6 inch connection here. We have an offset here, a little bit in a separation. We had some roots in here, and we had some roots, and we've got a separation here, and we had some roots. We got a little bit of a break or crack at the end of the pipe here, and that's 4 to 6 inch transition right here, and that's going out to the street. Got a joint here. We had quite a bit of roots in the 6 inch. Little tiny bit of an offset, not much. We had roots at just a few joints. Wasn't terrible, but we've got a few joints that were pretty bad out here. Joints look to be fair. They're in fair condition. Have a little bit of an offset here. Then we have a larger root coming into the side there in the 6 inch. We didn't want to overdo it and end up blowing joints out. A little bit more roots down here, especially toward the end. We had some larger roots. We had roots in that joint quite a bit. And then we're heading down toward the city sewer. A little bit of an offset there. We've got an offset here as well. And now we're making our turn. And that joint's not too bad there, going into the city. and the city's been lined. It appears they've had a liner installed, and that joint looks to be okay. So we could install a sewer liner, a CIPP, cured in place piping sewer liner, and pull a trenchless pipe from the main line clean out at the house to the sidewalk area to the 4 to 6 inch connection. We can pull that trenchless by means of pipe bursting, and the line looks to be in good enough shape right now to where it'll hold for a little while. But we do have some considerable cracks in the pipe. Offsets are not that bad, and the separations are really not that bad, which is good. It makes it to install the sewer liner and easier as well to pipe burst. That joint was real bad. And now we're pulling back toward our clean out. We're going to conclude our sewer inspection. Is right by the gas meter at the front, and we're in 3064 Manning Avenue, and there's the front door area, and this is our front yard. And that concludes our video sewer inspection.